In July 2025, astronomers detected something strange. A fast-moving object was spotted speeding through our solar system, unlike anything we normally see. They called it 3I/ATLAS. At first glance, it looked like a regular comet, but it wasn't from around here, literally. This thing came from deep interstellar space, and it's only the third object in recorded history known to do so. But here's where things get weird. Some scientists believe 3I/ATLAS might not be a natural comet at all. They think it could be alien technology, and some even warn that it could be hostile. That's why people are talking about a possible alien attack in November 2025. Let's break it all down. What exactly is 3I/ATLAS? Why are scientists speculating about aliens? And what's actually happening this November? Let's get into it. 3I/ATLAS, also called C/2025N1, was discovered by the ATLAS survey in South Africa on July 1st. Right away, it caught everyone's attention. It's traveling at more than 130,000 miles per hour, and its orbit is hyperbolic, meaning it's not just flying through our solar system. It's passing through, never to return. In fact, the 3I stands for Third Interstellar, after Oumuamua in 2017 and Borisov in 2019. Unlike normal comets, 3I/ATLAS is coming from far outside our solar system, and it's on a steep retrograde path, moving in the opposite direction of most planets. That's already strange, but here's where the alien theory starts to gain steam. Harvard astrophysicist Avi Loeb, yes, the same guy who suggested Oumuamua might have been alien, came forward again. This time, he says 3I/ATLAS could also be alien technology. Together with researchers Adam Hibbard and Adam Crowell, Loeb published a paper saying the object might even be hostile. Now, this isn't just random conspiracy. Their reasoning? They say the object's trajectory looks too deliberate. 3I/ATLAS isn't just flying by Earth. It's going past Venus, Mars, Earth, and Jupiter in a sequence, like it's collecting data. Then, right when it gets closest to the Sun, it disappears from our view. They suggest that could be the perfect time to deploy something. Maybe probes, maybe surveillance drones, or maybe worse. Now, let's talk about why November matters so much. According to calculations, 3I/ATLAS reaches perihelion, its closest point to the Sun, around late November 2025. That's when it will be difficult to observe from Earth, hidden behind solar glare. If it were planning to release smaller craft or tech, November would be the perfect moment. Some theorists believe this is when we might experience first contact, or even face an attack. Now, that sounds extreme, and yeah, it is. But wait, because this story gets even wilder, you've probably heard the name Baba Vanga. She was a blind Bulgarian mystic who reportedly predicted the 9/11 attacks and even the sinking of the Kursk. One of her 2025 prophecies? That aliens would arrive on Earth. Now, no one knows if that's legit. But when you mix that prophecy with the arrival of a mysterious interstellar object in the same year, you can guess how quickly TikTok and Instagram ran with it. Suddenly, people are talking about an alien ship the size of Manhattan speeding toward us. Headlines start flying, people panic, and alien attack in November becomes the internet's latest obsession. But now, let's pump the brakes for a minute. What do scientists really say about this? Well, most of them think the alien theory is complete nonsense. British astrophysicist Chris Lintott called it nonsense on stilts. NASA says 3I/ATLAS shows all the typical signs of a comet, including a coma and tail. They haven't detected any weird acceleration or signs of intelligent control, and the closest it will get to Earth? About 1.8 astronomical units. That's nearly twice the distance between the Earth and the Sun. In other words, we're safe, for now. But that doesn't mean we stop asking questions. Because here's a fact. This is only the third time in history we've spotted something from interstellar space passing through, and every time, it's raised more questions than answers. Oumuamua moved in a way no comet or asteroid should. Borisov looked like a comet, but had strange speed patterns. Now, 3I/ATLAS comes along, and again, it doesn't act completely normal. Even if it's not alien, it could teach us something new about how objects travel across the galaxy. And here's the thing, this object is being watched very closely. In November, astronomers will be scanning the skies, listening for radio signals, and watching for changes in trajectory. Some even say we might try to launch a mission in the future, maybe using probes near Jupiter, to intercept similar objects. It's science fiction, slowly becoming science fact. So, what do we actually know? 3I/ATLAS is fast, huge, from interstellar space, and on a once-in-a-lifetime trajectory through our solar system. Do we think it's a threat? Most scientists say no. But is it strange? Absolutely. Should we keep an eye on it? 100%. Because even if it's not alien, it's still a visitor from another star. And that's worth paying attention to. Thanks for watching. If anything changes with 3I/ATLAS, or we detect anything unusual in November, I'll be covering it. So hit that like button, subscribe for updates, and let me know in the comments. Do you think 3I/ATLAS is just a comet or something more? Stay safe, stay curious, and keep looking up.